Welcome to episode 2 of the Gal Matrix.
I love that. I love your jazz hands. So we have a new guest with us today. Do you want to introduce her?
Um, I'm Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Sally.
So we have Sally and Millie, otherwise known as Scoony to the Boony.
Yes.
And our disclaimer in the Gal Matrix is that we want to apologize in advance to any of our family members who might be embarrassed by the things we talk about. But our goal is what? What's our goal, Mill? Why are we doing this?
Make people feel accepted in everyday life.
Yeah, because we have all these unrealistic expectations, especially as women, right? So we are here to try to embrace our imperfections and let other people feel less imperfect themselves. So, okay, today we're going to talk about something that you and I know a lot about,
A lot about
and that is what?
losing things.
Losing things. Yes. Yeah, that's something that most everyone in our whole family deals with, right?
Yeah.
Almost everyone, except for your dad. He doesn't lose stuff very often, right? But you do, and I do,
And I do. And I
and
do.
Sally does. Okay, can you guys think of something that you lost maybe at school, something that you lost and then you were really bummed because it was like a big deal.
My Apple Pencil, but then I got it back.
What what is an Apple Pencil?
It's a it's like it's like it's a stylus, but like pro. You what is Penny doing? You get the little charging thing and you put it into the side of your device, and it pairs with the device, and then you can use it as a little stylus. Yeah, it's like a like stylus, but it lets you do more things. Like you can write on it, and then it translates into words. It's like a stylus, but better. I put one on my birthday wish list. I want one so bad. They're a hundred
Okay.
dollars.
$100? Okay. And it sounds like it's pretty small too, so it'd be pretty easy to lose.
Nothing. It's like it looks. It's like a pencil. It's like white. It's a
like
white pencil.
Hmm.
And every time I would use it, I put it back in my pencil case.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a slit on the Oh yeah, there's a case you can slit on your iPad
That's
case that you can put it in.
Okay, so I think this is kind of a perfect illustration of what I think happens in families where people tend to lose stuff. So even though I'm probably the person that gave you this trait of losing things, I I get real annoyed when you lose stuff, don't I? Yeah.
Even though you caused the losing stuff.
Well, from a genetic perspective, I probably did. Last episode, we both talked about how we have ADHD. Do you think that um, contributes to us losing things?
Very much so.
Yeah. How does it happen for you?
I put something somewhere and I have no idea where I put it. Like, I had this cute little snake stuffed animal, and I put it in this weird pot thing that we have upstairs. And I found it like a week ago after probably 3 years of it being missing because I put it in there in third grade. I
I have
lost
a
it.
secret.
Yeah.
I hid it. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. What were you going to tell us, Sally?
Um, I can't find my AirPods. Like I put them on like my stairs, not like the steps, but like there's like a frame. And I put it on there because I was going downstairs and I realized, oh, I don't need them. And then I was looking for them yesterday and I lost them, but I know they're home, but I can't find them. Like I had a stylist. It wasn't a fancy stylist or anything. It said Headlands on it, so it's probably from like a hotel or something. And I lost it, and I'm so sad.
Yeah, it sucks when you lose stuff, doesn't it?
Loved that stylist.
One of the things that contributes to me losing things is that I'm always trying to do too many things at once, probably. And so I'll be on the phone. This happened today. I was talking to your Aunt Kelly, and I went to the grocery store, and we finished our conversation, and I said goodbye and I'm gonna go to my car now, and it took me 15 minutes to find my car.
Yeah. It
Mhm.
usually takes us a while to find the car when
Yeah,
I
it
go
does.
anywhere.
One thing I've heard that people do is like take a picture of the car. And I think that's helpful if you are trying to remember what street you parked on, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really help me in the grocery
If it's
store.
just in a random parking lot, that's not going to be very helpful.
That can be helpful. Speaking of your Aunt Kelly, you want to hear a story of me losing something really valuable that was not mine?
Oh no, what did you do?
Well, remember how I used to work for Aunt Kel at that security software company?
Yeah.
Well, she bought everyone in the whole HR department brand new $3,000 laptops to use. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the next day after I got mine set up, I had to travel to Washington, D.C. for work. And I left the airport and got in my cab and got to my hotel. And I realized that I had left my computer unattended in the airport. I know. I know. I was so terrified. I thought I was going to get fired. It was one of the many times I was sure I was going to get fired when I worked at a large software company. But um, talk about luck. I went back there and it was still there, just sitting by itself in baggage claim. $3,000 I would have. And I would think I was like 27 years old, 28. I didn't have that kind of money. Have you guys ever lost something of someone else's?
I think so. I literally, I, little Jim. So I got a stuffed animal in school because I want it and I wanted to bring it with me everywhere. And the day I got it, I brought it to Target and I was trying shoes on because I was going to Mount Hood as getting snow boots. And then when I was trying it on, in my head, I was like, okay, don't forget it. I see it, don't forget it. And then when I left, I forgot it at Target. I
Okay,
was
but
so sad.
it was yours. It wasn't somebody else's,
Well,
right?
yeah, it just came in my mind. The worst thing is that so Miss Hill had been collecting Beanie Babies for a long time. So she has this giant box full of Beanie Babies. And if you have the longest streak in iReady, then you get a Beanie Baby. And she had this limited edition, I don't think it's limited edition. 19, isn't that what she said? Like it was super rare. I think it's like 1999 ostrich, and it's very, very rare. What's not? That's what you told me. No, I said that it's like there's like an old version because I saw it on
Okay, it's rare. I get the point. So keep going. Mm-hmm.
I saw it on the Walmart website. Yeah, and now he's gone, little Jim.
What happened to him?
I forgot him at a Target,
Oh,
and now he's gone forever.
I see. I see. Okay, okay. I'm with you.
And now
Um,
he has little Todd, and we are gonna put a leash on little Todd because
mhm,
she
mhm.
doesn't forget little Todd. I'm very forgetful. Very, very. And I lose lots of
What
things.
are some things that you guys do to try to help yourself not forget things?
I try and write it down, but sometimes I lose. Like, I try and write it on a sticky note, and then I lose the sticky note.
What about you, Sally? What do you do to try to keep yourself from losing stuff?
Um, I don't really do anything. I'm just,
Maybe that's the problem.
yeah.
I think for me, the two things that I do are we have what we call the numbers boxes, right, Mel?
Oh, yeah,
So
the
we
numbers.
have this set of boxes and we put our phones, our keys, everything that's like really important to us, we put it in there.
And
That,
sunglasses. I need that.
yeah. and our mail key, because I used to lose the mail key all the time, but now it's only allowed to be in box number 3.
And it has a big pink puffy pom pom on it. So that's
Yes,
kind of fun.
yes, yes. The other thing that I have is your dad, who never ever loses anything. And
Yeah.
so if I have something that's really important, like if we're traveling and there's a room key and things, stuff like that, I always give it to him. Or my
Yeah.
phone, I always give everything that I don't want to lose, I give to your dad. But
Yeah.
there was one time where that didn't work and I lost the most important thing that I could possibly lose. Do you guys want to know what that is?
Yes, very much so.
Millie, do you know what it is?
No.
It was you.
Right. Right. That happened.
If if your dad knew I was telling this story right now, he would kill me. But I'm going to tell it anyway. So, Sally, you're not going to believe this. When Millie was 4.5 years old, her favorite, do you want to know what her favorite movie was? I'm not making this up.
Sure.
What was your favorite movie when you were 4.5?
A rated R movie called Beverly Hills Cop.
No, not that one.
No? I thought that's wait,
Home
how old,
Alone. Home Alone was your
how
favorite.
old again? How old did you say?
Home Alone.
How
Four and a
old
half.
did you say? How old was that?
4.5. You were 4.5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We were going on a 9-day road trip all through Arizona and Utah. And your daddy Russ was going to drive us to the airport. So Sally, my ex-husband, is her other dad.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I
And
call him Dad Russ.
she calls him Daddy Russ, and he's the biological father of my older two. So we thought that you were with your brother and sister spending the night at Daddy Russ's, and he was going to be driving us. So when we got up in the morning and we didn't hear you, and Sally, Millie has a lot on her mind, so she talks a lot, right? Yeah. You would think you would if sorry, it's true though, but you would think that you would know if Millie was home.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, she was still asleep. And so we left on vacation. We left her sleeping in her bed. And we did not notice it until we got to Daddy Russ's house and your brother came out and he said, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Ian. Where's Millie?" And I just about peed my pants. And I turned to Ian and I screamed, "Drive!" And he jumped in the car and he sped. It was like a 45-minute drive. And he got home and we were just hoping you hadn't woken up, but you had. And you were wandering around the house and you said, "Where were you?" And he said, "Oh, there's just been a mix-up. You and me are going to go tomorrow instead of today, and Mom and Jack and Mia are going to go today." When Mia came outside, Mia, she has really high standards. When she came outside and Jack turned to her and said, "Mia, Mom forgot Millie at home." Mia looked at me like she was going to call Child Protective Services because she thought that I should not be her mother anymore. I don't even think she was worried about you. She was just thinking to herself, like, this lady is clearly not checked out to be a mother.
My parents could not forget me. They would realize how quiet it was.
I agree. And the same thing should have happened with Mill. We swore Jack and Mia to silence. Like they were not allowed to say a word. And we told you, when did we tell you what happened?
I don't remember. I feel like I've just
What?
always remembered this story.
I think it was a couple years ago we finally told you. I'm sorry that we did that.
Fun.
So anyway, for anyone out there listening, if you're someone who loses stuff a lot, at least you didn't lose a
Child.
child.
Always remember where your children are.
I need to get an air tag. I keep getting told that we need air tags, which you put on things and then it's kind of like a find your iPhone, but you can put it on anything.
For a
So
child. Yeah.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna put it on you, Mel. You should put one on Penny's collar.
Penny doesn't have a collar. She ripped it off of herself. Oh,
Oh, we
she
should fix
hates
that.
it.
All
But she
right,
needs
girls.
a collar. I'm so worried about her.
Okay,
She
we'll
needs
get
a
her a
collar.
collar.
She needs an air tag on the collar.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We'll do it tomorrow.
It.
Thank you guys for coming on the Gal Matrix. I hope
That
you
was
guys will
fun.
come again.
We shall.
Okay, bye.
Wait, one last thing.
What?
I'm very, very upset about this because my sister asked for Uggs for Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. And the Uggs that my Aunt Kelly got her didn't fit her.
So
So she
you
gave
got
them
one.
to moi.
That was lucky.
And I have lost one somewhere in my house. And I am so upset. I am so upset.
Maybe
I'm
Sally will help you look. Oh, we didn't do our would you rather.
Oh yeah, would you rather?
Okay, are you ready, Sally?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Would you rather fall on a bed of cactus or fall in a pool full of cow manure? Oh, nice. Good prop.
What's cow manure? Apple.
Cow poop.
Oh. Um, the pool because then in the cactus I would get hurt. But then if I went in the pool, I could just take a really big really shower. Long, long shower.
I like that. What about you, Mel?
I think I'd do the same.
Hmm.
Stop touching it. It's fun to touch.
I think I would do the same thing. And believe it or not, I once did fall in a bed of cactus while I was with my best friends in college. I'll tell you that story another time when you're older. Okay. See you next time in the Gal Matrix.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.